champion. It has been going down in the Facebook groups and on Twitter. I've been tagged multitude of things that I have no clue of. Shout out to Dame Fresh, Bayo, 750 Debate Group. You know, my second home in a sense. They told me to chime in on this topic, which I don't have all the particulars for. I'm hearing he may have said some race stuff, or he didn't, or, you know, there's pictures. I've seen a picture. There's a video, which I only seen about one time, and so I didn't really break it down. So I don't have all the particulars, but I think I have somebody here who knows everything. Let's Hurricane do. What's going on?
Okay, so.
Jeffrey
is a newer battle rapper. The last time we seen him was he battled on the PG for Mac Myron.
Okay.
He got destroyed by Mac Myron. I thought I mentioned that.
You give him 3-0 early.
But Jeffrey's a part of a Facebook group called Young Republicans. I think that kind of set people off a little bit, but I wasn't made aware of it. Avocado makes a tweet saying that he's banning Jeffrey from battle rap. Not necessarily. He says he won't work with anyone who works with Jeffrey because Jeffrey's a racist.
Okay.
So coming from Avocado's white, and that kind of like, you know, if a white person calls someone racist, it's kind of like set your antennas up, like, let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey made a video. In the video, he's basically cursing out a couple of old friends. I think Dirtbag Dan, Pass. I forgot the other two.
I think it's Frack. Was it Frack?
Yeah, Frack.
Because I reviewed his battle. So
right. So within the rant, it was a rant. I think he was intoxicated. He pretty much called Dirtbag Dan over and over again. The sticky part was when he said, and pass with your white wife and your mixed kids. So I think that probably rubbed everybody the wrong way, rightfully so.
Yeah, and one part that I did see too, he called the entire West Coast soft. Like,
yeah,
you can't say things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He pretty much dissed the entire state of California and someone's family. Now, people were saying that the picture was disturbing, but the picture didn't bother me. It was him, 3 of his friends. They had on Trump t-shirts, a bunch of American flags, like American flag vest. I mean, it's loaded. If I could say a picture's loaded.
With the redneck thing too? Right.
So it was like, I'm a redneck. The picture was like, I'm a redneck. It's loaded, but then they're kids.
Picture look like they're ready to jump on the back of a truck and start firing off shotguns.
Actually, they were in back of a truck, a red pickup truck. So it was like...
Taking me back to the old days, if you ask me. Firing a shotgun off the back of a pickup truck. But continue.
Yeah, that's definitely what the picture sends out, though, so people were uncomfortable. Jeff comes out with a video saying he didn't mean it. He apologizes.
So he has an apology video?
Yes.
I did not see that.
He apologizes to Pass. But he stands by Dirtbag Dan is a poor.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
They must really hate each other. I don't know the backstory on that, I think, but they have a few going on too.
Yeah.
So he's using a lot of homophobic slurs in the rant.
Right.
Which I saw your blog and I seen his rant in there. And he does seem like he's under the influence.
Yes.
He's repeating the same thing.
Of a couple 211s.
Yeah.
Definitely can be.
Few steel reserves.
We know people that are under the influence, they continue to repeat stuff that has already been said. I've been on Champion several times repeating the same stuff.
Well, you know.
So the rant was just it was very distasteful. I watched it. I said, what's going on with this guy? The way he went in on the people that he was talking about, I was like, wow. Yeah. Like what man lets another man talk to them that way? Yeah. So it was very, very distasteful with the picture. I didn't care for the picture. You know, like I said, it takes me back to the old days when they were riding around with shotguns on the back of pickup trucks and
absolutely
shooting at everything that had any color to it. Okay. So, you know, that's the way the picture appeared to me. But, you know, people like to say, oh, it's not that. It's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. If it never seemed that way, we wouldn't have to say it's not what it seems. Right. Don't make it seem.
Facts.
So,
Yeah.
Facts.
you know, as far as what Avocado put out, I'm standing by Avocado. Avocado is, I've worked with him on several occasions. He's a pretty decent gentleman.
Yeah.
I trust his judgment. If Avocado says, watch out for that guy, I'm watching out for that guy. Avocado said, watch out for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm siding with Avocado here. If he says something's up with this guy, I'm going the lines of that. I don't know Jeffrey personally, and I don't care to know him personally. So that's where I'm at with it.
Now, I will say this. I feel like this is the one thing that hasn't been said in this entire, conversation is that's off camera. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I definitely double backed and went into one of his battles. He doesn't represent that in his battle persona. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, what we doing? If you're American flagged up, the bear and stuff like that, you gotta showcase that all throughout. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's who you are. So
I think this is a new thing for them.
Yeah.
I think,
So Young Republic is a new thing.
Yeah, Young Republicans.
I disagree because you have to live that way. Majority of your life. That's your belief. That's his belief.
Is it his belief, or is he influenced by something? Is he, a lot of times these kids they want to belong to something, and hip hop is a black thing.
Yeah. And
I think that these kids sometimes feel alienated because they're not black. So I don't think they think about, instead of feeling left out, I would just try to understand what it is, to live as you. I don't feel left out of white culture. I just talk to my white friends and do what they do when I'm with them. You know what I'm saying? And you win in Greece, you know what I'm saying? So it's whereas to me, I feel like they want to have some sort of ownership. They want to, they want a significant place. Mm-hmm. I'd also like to say there's a disconnect with a lot of white battlers and black battlers because of the way we grow up differently in most times.
That's been evident in the culture for years. I'm not going to pretend like this has popped up now.
Right, this is an old
to the smacks, it's been this
subject
way.
matter.
Yeah.
Some kids are from the suburbs, some kids are from inner cities. Some kids never have to deal with guns, whereas some kids are always dealing with them. So right there, it's no one understands each other.
Yeah.
How to fix it? I don't know.
It's never gonna be fixed. We gotta close up this topic because we're short on time here. But one thing I do, if I can facilitate one more thing, I seen on Twitter and I think it's genius. Iron Solomon sits down. Of course we need B-Dot. You can't go. I know B-Dot. B-Dot gonna talk. He gonna have rounds. B-Dot, Cortez. A multitude of races. Speaking of racism, or not racism, or just race in general in battle rap.
Yeah.
I want to make that happen. I'm looking into it, you know what I mean? But, everyone's from different places, different regions, different coasts, so it's going to be hard. But I want to make that happen because this conversation can go on for 2 hours straight.
Yes, it could.
Yeah, it could.
I have a little bit more to say, but I kind of want to bring what I really want to say to that.
To the meeting.
To that meeting.
Yeah.
Like a champion of the year type. I want to bring that to that meeting. We can end it once and for all, in a sense.
I just would like for the artists, when they're doing things like that, like with Jeffrey, just to keep in mind that this is a professional thing for you. Yeah. Keep in mind the signals that you're sending out to the public, because you don't want to be misunderstood, especially if you didn't even mean it.
And I think before we close out this topic, I think with racism, we've dealt with racism so much that anything that's not extreme doesn't seem to be racist.
Right.
Because it's we're just so used to it. So if the person didn't blatantly say the N-word or didn't really or wear a Confederate flag or wear a shirt that said I hate.
Exactly.
It's oh well, it really wasn't that bad. But in all reality,
how close can you get to it though? How close can you get to it?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't dance around stuff like that, and that's why Avocado took that stand. He made a statement by putting that out there and letting the world see it. This is where I stand. This is how I call it. He called Jeffrey out for what it was.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey has to apologize. I know he apologized.
To pass,
but he needs to apologize overall because the rant was very distasteful. That no grown man should act the way he acted in that video. He needs to just apologize and we can move forward from this.
Absolutely.
And I will say here, and I'm just trying to close the top, and I'm going to go back into it a little bit. I do stand behind Avocado, and when I say, because I tweeted this out, and people disagree with my tweet, on his tweet, it's crazy how things work now. But I said, whatever Avocado say is law. That's a fact, because if Avocado says, hey, I'm not working with URL or King of the Dot, I'm not shooting for them, well, who you think they're going to pick? You think they're going to pick Jeffrey or Avocado?
Right.
I think he could do that to a lot of people. He probably, if he wanted to, he could do it to Champion. Because he shoots everything. Yeah. Y'all do realize that, right? If he steps out, y'all pay-per-view ain't going to look that pretty anymore.
You know,
all them problems that y'all had is going to keep going on.
A lot of battlers don't know who Avocado is. That's another thing about
the magician.
Y'all better get familiar. he makes all y'all stuff look good.
Absolutely.
We're talking about probably 15 pay-per-views this year from URL. He's doing all of them. All of King of That stuff for the past 10 years, grind time.
Back to back.
So if he pulls out, it's a wrap. And he has that right. That's whether you feel it's wrong or right. No, he has that right. He can go back to doing movies or something like that.
For him to even display that side of him, first of all, I've never even seen him say, like, I'm not doing this ever.
It's a power move. And
he's saying he has zero tolerance for foolishness. And that's what it is, a bunch of foolishness.
I appreciate it.
It's a power move and you can't go against it. He put on the, Infinity Gauntlet and say, this is what I'm doing. I'm snapping my fingers. Boom, he's gone. He's gone. You better apologize. And it may sound away. Apologize to Avocado. DM him now.
Yeah.
Because if you're going from URL and King of the Dot,
yeah.
Come on. You better call ARP up ASAP. Like, yo, right RBE, brick by brick. I want to be a star.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? Then, who knows in the future, Avocado might work with RBE. So then where you going to go?
Yeah. I think the good thing is that he can fix this. Jeffrey can fix this.
Can he?
Yeah, I think he can fix this because it didn't get too far.
It's Avocado, Scorpio. You can't.
Oh yeah, I'm a Scorpio.
With certain signs, with certain type of people, it's like no, you're done, you're done.
But time heals everything.
Yeah, time definitely.
Not for everybody.
I think he should definitely readdress it privately with everybody who he mentioned in his rant.
That's a good idea. It's really a good idea.
But let's get into the next topic. See, like this can go on for hours.
Yeah.
Again, yo, I'm letting everybody know right now. We will revisit this in a way better fashion. Calling out Iron Solomon, B. Dot, Cortez, many of the people to have this big conversation. So we will come back to this. Trust me. But New Jersey Twork. I'm hearing things. I'm seeing things. And the reason why this gets to me really fast because shout out to Body Bag Battle League, I'm cool with Bills. You know what I mean? Shake my hand, Bills. Yet again, I shouted him out on a pay-per-view live stream before multiple times, so I see this directly. You know what I mean? This is one of those leagues. They're endorsed by Champion, it's endorsed by Jay Black, so I see the battle and I see what's going on. And apparently he choked and recycled in 2 different battles. Well, how we calling this one?
It's messy on Twork's part.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that if league owners are really looking at Twork and they know what they're doing, they want to get a big name.
Yeah. I'm going to get into that too, though. Go ahead.
This is not the first Twork scandal as far as writing is concerned. And I would just be more specific in my contracts because you don't know him. You know what I mean? If you're not specific in that way, I don't think he has to do anything.
Who has me talking about? Twork?
Yeah, I'm saying like if Twork's overworked and he shows up to a battle and then maybe he goes blank, for instance, and then whatever bars comes into his head, he just like, let me do this, let me just say it because I'm stuck here. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not in a contract, like look, there's gonna be some consequences if you don't come through because I see you out here. What can you do?
Was it a whole round?
Are you saying what can he do or what should he do?
What can a league owner do?
Oh, a league owner can't do nothing. But what should he do? He should come prepared. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, how pushers say, how dude from the wire say, yo, my name is my name. When you do things like this, it's on your name. It's on your name. So again, to iterate this for Tech Nine to give his stance. Apahi, he had a battle with Apollo.
Okay.
1-rounder. Both of these are 1-rounders, by the way.
Okay.
I think there was a choke, and he's recycling the same material from both battles. So, how you feel, Tech?
I'm disgusted. Everybody knows Twork is my favorite battle rapper at the current time. When I speak breath of fresh air, I'm specifically talking. He's one of the people I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you ever had a chance to watch him live, go to work on that stage. He is a treat to see. and he is a superstar. And what I don't want to happen is that kid that graduates from high school goes straight to the league and he's not ready yet. And it feels like, to me, this is playing out. I've seen this movie play out time and time again. I see guys come way before their time where they're just not ready. Twork, I know you're ready, but you're acting like you're not ready. Taking these battles that don't mean anything for the whatever it is,
right.
It's not even worth your career. Because if you sit out, relax, you can get double or triple that amount. You don't have to, and I don't know anybody's personal business. I don't know what, maybe those battles have to take place. So I can't knock them for that. But if those battles have to take place and you're a superstar, you got to act like it. You have to act like it. People are paying you.
Right.
If I'm a league owner and I give you cash for a service and I find out that you use those bars somewhere else, I'm pissed off. I want my money back. I just got gypped.
Okay.
I've been robbed here, hoodwinked, run amok. That's what just happened to me.
But that's not in the contract.
It's not in the contract.
Well, that should be clear as day. I know something in there.
Yeah, I wonder if there was even a contract.
There's something in the contract that has to talk with performance. Well, they need to throw it in there now. No recycled bars. That's what it needs to be. And I don't know, and I'm not even saying recycled bar because people use lines from their old battles all the time. But it seems like this was a run-on.
But let me provide more context here. Apparently, shout out to Bills. Let's get it correct because we did speak briefly, very briefly, a few messages of words, and apparently his other battle wasn't supposed to drop. Or I think this battle was supposed to drop. One of them wasn't supposed to drop, so he didn't know that he would be technically recycled material. Same thing, with I think happened years ago with different battle rappers.
Yeah, but he's a superstar.
Yeah. I think you should write, for your opponent.
Don't go, oh, well, that battle's not going to drop, so I'll just use those bars for this league that called me and paid me.
Yeah.
You can't do that, Twork. Twork, you're my guy. You're a superstar. I want to see you at the top of the game. I think battle rap needs you. You are a star. I can't say it enough. But if you continue to choke during battles, if you continue to get caught with your hand in the cookie jar, pretty soon you're not going to be a hot commodity anymore. You won't be that. I've seen it all. I've seen it firsthand with Chess.
I don't think you started with Chess.
Chess started to choke. He didn't take things serious. At one point, Chess was at the top of the game. He was every battle he touched was a million-view battle. So I don't want to see that, and I'm praying Chess comes back. I want to see Chess come back and really get back to pick up where he left off.
After you take 6 months off.
He does take 6 months off.
Yeah.
He definitely does. Twork, step your rap game up as far as recycling bars and not coming prepared. You have to come prepared to these battles. You just pulled the choke at Volume 2, and I can go on and on and on and on, but I want you to be the superstar that you are.
He's definitely a superstar, and as far as professionalism and integrity as far as being an MC, then yeah, I'll agree with you. You want to be the best battler. You want to have a good record. You want your fans to have something to back up the reason why you are who you are. So he's acting like a little rock star now, but he should take a break.
It's just this kind of me just joking a little bit. It's a sign of a top tier. Top tiers to be doing these things.
Yes.
They be,
Absolutely.
going to one round. And guys, this is why, in terms of champion of the year, one rounders matter, but it doesn't matter as much as a one-on-one battle. And you start to see why, because, they go around and get paid.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. You're being criticized very heavily amongst everybody because you're at the top. You're one of the guys at the top now. If I cheat on my girl, I would never cheat on you, baby. Don't worry about that. Just in case you're watching, no problem.
She ain't
you know what I mean? If I cheat on it, nothing will happen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? In terms of everybody watching, put if LeBron cheats on his, my goodness,
yeah,
woo!
It's gonna be enough.
It's gonna be that's gonna be the trend for the next probably the whole year.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yes, it will.
This guy can't be king. He's not Michael Jordan. Did Michael Jordan do this?
You know what I mean? Scumbag.
He's
and
everything.
Yes.
Go ahead, leave Cleveland. Go to a different team. We don't want you here no more. Burn it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things will happen.
Mad women.
That's the difference. But I honestly agree with a lot of what you said, so I'm not gonna double back into a lot of what you said. But yeah, you know what I mean. You gotta. Your name is your name. You're a star. You know what I mean. You gotta act like it all across the board. You know what I mean. The strap should be impactful all across, everywhere you go. But I do want to put some blame on the leagues. We're not gonna let the leagues. This is my stance, baby, and I've said this before. The leagues ain't gonna walk off scot-free here. Some of you leagues book him right before he battles or right after he battles. What do you think Twork's gonna do? You think he's gonna give his all?
No.
Huh? But you know he's not gonna turn down no money. Battle rappers in a sense. I mean, I see you turn a lot of money. Shout out to you, Tech. You know what I mean? But here's $2,000 for this one round. You think they're gonna say no?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's self-regulation.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be vegan because I love chicken. You know, even if I tried, I can't hold it. I need that. I need that.
It's hard.
Even if I told myself no, these guys are bound by the money. That's why money is messing up the sport in a sense. So I'm saying leagues, plan accordingly. You know what I mean? Don't book them in certain times, certain situations. Cause you know what it is. Or make it mean something.
Right, I was gonna ask, like, do these certain small leagues even have a plan, a theme, a story, a reason? It just seems like they have a couple of dollars.
It's this. Oh, we got Twork on the card.
Yeah.
Remember Daylight was going all the way across everywhere? We got Daylight on the card. You know what she was doing?
He's on the Twork tour.
You know what I mean?
Twork tour.
Yeah, so leagues, y'all know what y'all doing. Make it mean something. Again, shout out to Twork. We will be at your next battle. Your next one-rounder. You know what I mean? We'll be there live and direct. So hopefully show up then. But any last words?
I just want everyone to step up and, you know.
Twork. Be a superstar.
Yeah.
Do what God put you on earth to do.
Bigger nine!
That's what he put you on earth to do.
Trigger time! Get in line! Do the salsa. Come on, man. Come on.
How many moves does he have?
He got 1 million moves, man. He got he bouncing. Come on.
He bounces.
Twork, come on. Go down the road, man. Go down the right road. Consistency, baby.
Consistency.
Get the money, be consistent with it. Champion.
I was the one to hate. Nobody gave a damn. Told me to my face. I ain't in their plans. Now I'm getting funnel cake. They wanna shake my hand.